Alright, let's get to my favorite song. It's more upbeat, and I like mid-tempo country songs, so this is like kind of that beat. Closing in the closet, shoes ain't under the bed. I shouldn't believe her when she said what she said. You'll never change, I know you never will. I just sat there watching taillights rolling over the hill. I called her mama and I called her best friend. She said, you called her quits, so boy don't call her again. Up and down the streets, I'm looking for a car. Tried to make it back home, but ended up in the bar. She's gone, never coming back, so gone. Train went off the track and all the king's horses, all the king's men couldn't put me and my baby back together again. So long, she's gone, that's the way it goes. She's gone, so gone. Everybody knows that I'm going crazy, one night at a time. She's out of sight, and I'm out of my mind. Those pretty chords, and I didn't do the chorus very much justice because there's a call and response. It's like, she's gone, so long, we're coming back, so gone, train. So it's a call and response that overlaps each other. I can't do both parts. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put me and my baby back together again. See, that's a cliche. I don't like straight up lifting cliches, all the king's horses and all the king's men. But in the context of the rest of the song, it's so good. Obviously, this thing is lady left him, so heartbroken song. But I kind of like the mid tempo of it. So closing in the closet, she cleared out, right? Okay. You'll never change, I know you never will. That's what she said to him. I just sat there watching taillights rolling over the hill. And then I love this. I called her mama. I called her mama and I called her best friend. She said, she called it quits, so boy don't call her again. Very clever. Okay, so I called her mama, called her best friend. They said she called it quits, so boy don't call her again. Come on. One other good line in it is, well, I saw you down in Memphis, walking in the rain. Caught a glimpse of you in Dallas, I'm getting on the plane. But it's all in my head, what else could I do? She ain't drinking anymore, so I'm drinking for two. I won't do the first verse, but I'll go into the chorus. And people say I've got a drinking problem is kind of the line. This is one of those things, it's such a simple lyric. I don't know if it's been used before, but I can't believe I didn't think of it. The line is, people say I've got a drinking problem, but I've got no problem drinking at all. It's almost like I'm resigned to be in this drunken stupor. And it's just so simple and so effective and so good. It's annoying that you ever just wish you could have written something. All right, here's the chorus. People say I got a drinking problem. That ain't no reason to stop. People saying that I've hit rock bottom just cause I'm living on the rocks. Alright, that's great. Hit rock bottom just cause I'm living on the rocks, just cause I'm drinking. It's a broken hearted thinking problem, so pull another bottle off the wall. And people say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking at all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. And that doesn't there's this little alright, ends it. People say I've got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking at all. And then it does a little postscript. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Like, it wasn't brilliant enough to just say, people say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking at all. They're drawing conclusions, and then they like add more cleverness to it. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. So just a perfect freaking country song. And the first verse starts in a minor key, or the second verse. Last call gets later and later. I come in here so I don't have to hate her. Same old folks, same old songs, same old blue neon, same old buzz, just because. Now repeats the chorus. On the Rocks by Midland. Great album. What makes a great album? From the beginning to the end, every song is good. There's nothing going to be a song that you're going to like one more song than the next, but for crying out loud, every song is good. And I would say that ultimately the best way to describe On the Rocks is badass with a broken heart. That's how I describe it. It's like it opens with a song called Lonely For You Only. Like I said, there's gonna be a lot of play on words on this record because the lyrics are really, really sharp and the music is sharp. Sound is sick. It's just produced really well. I mean, so much work went into it, and I don't think a lot of experienced songwriters that know how to do word plays and how to fit them into really clever little chord progressions and little tweaks to the chords, add a major seventh here or go from a major to a minor just at the right moment to make the sound pop, and the lyrics, adhere to the song just naturally. 'Cause I'm lonely for only, every day is just a deeper shade of blue. Next line is, I don't want no other heart to ever wrong me, 'cause I'm only lonely for you. Alright, so what I like about it is it's slow, sad, but going out every night, don't feel the empty, because the thrill always ends when they say last call. And I like the beginning of the second, stanza of the first verse. And it's not like other girls, they don't want to know me. So he's admitting that he could get girl, he's not some sad sack. He's badass. This girl's looking at him at the other end of the bar, but he still wants her. Waking up with strangers ain't no fix at all. So he's, only wants her. It's great lyrics, good sad sounding country song, old school. Not really complicated. Like every day's just a deeper shade of blue. I love that line. I don't want no other heart to ever own me. Yeah, I've had that feeling. So have you, probably. Anyway, this just feels authentic, even though I know it was extremely calculated in almost every line and every simplicity of the bass or the complexity of the lyrics and the way they fold together with the choruses and the verses, how they play off each other. It's just smart. It's just super smart, and I like seeing good, smart people do good work. The vocals are great. Let's talk. Not forget, it's a lot of 3-part harmonies. These are just. It just feels right. It's perfectly produced. Get the record, listen to it, memorize it. That way we can all drink beer and drink whiskey and dance and have a good time and cry into a bottle of Jack Daniels at 4 o'clock in the morning. On the rare occasion that you're sad. Tyler's words.